only I'm not Jenny Wilson, I am misinformed, and I have travelled through space and time and ended up here in Saltaire on the evening of 26th of May 1976 to explain some of the true facts behind the myths of Saltaire. But don't tell Titus, because he'll be seriously pissed off. Now, this is my first true facts about this tree. Many of you know that the villagers often kept livestock in the houses around the village, and this is the very first monkey puzzle tree ever planted in the world in 1832 to deal with an infestation of monkeys on William Henry Street. There are many rules and regulations in the village, in particular around parking. Now, what you won't know is that there's actually a local bylaw that requires residents to colour coordinate their cars with their doors. It's very important. Someone's gone a bit crazy here and they're not quite sure whether their door's silver or blue. So they've gone with a range of cars in the hope that that will be acceptable in terms of the bylaw. And when the rules, these neighbours, of course, have collaborated very well. The red door, the blue door, the blue car. It's a very, very friendly village, and people do collaborate to make sure that the rules are kept. But when the rules go wrong, the bollards do come out in force. A lot of hazard tape comes into use, and there we are. Now, it is inappropriate, of course, to park that way. Moving on, I'd like to point out some of the characters of Saltaire. There's Runce, Booth and Smith, who are now architects, but they are from a long generation of knocker-uppers from the Saltaire, who used to wake everyone in the village to work. Sadly, Bickerdike, Clapworthy and Smut didn't go on to have a successful business in e-marketing when they set that up in 1963. Lily Savage, of course, was born in the village. She went on, that was her on stage here at the Caroline Club. And this is Junkie Johnny. Now, Junkie Johnny ran a junk shop on Victoria Road, which is now where Massarella's is. And of course, his picture's here before he went on to a successful knife-throwing career. He, of course, rescued these lions. They were, in fact, commissioned for the Agra restaurant. And he took a shine to them, and they didn't really like them. They went with something else. He said, I'll take them. Now, there's a massive underground art scene in Saltaire, of course, where the artists literally live, work and exhibit underground, and they come out annually for the Arts Trail. And they're inspired by the sites, the local sites of the village, to great works. This very image here, can you work out which artist was inspired? Yes, Monet's Water Lily, inspired by our very own canal. And of course, the founder of pointillism, George Seurat, was also another famous artist who was born in Saltaire, and here's his famous painting, A Sunday Afternoon in Robert's Pub. Now, George Street was named after George Seurat, of course, just as Constance Street was in fact named for the little-known watercolourist Constance Gordon Cumming. Now, this piece is depicting the woods around Shipley Glen. A lot of people think it's a scene from Fiji, but they're incorrect. The true fact is it is actually Shipley Glen. Now, another arty link, of course, is that Herbert Street is named after the Herbert Art Gallery Museum in Coventry. And the very expression "sent to Coventry" is about the artists that have been overlooked by Saltaire Arts Trail, and we send their work there, of course. Now, other famous people who, of course, the streets have been named after. This is Alexandra Burke. And after she won the X Factor, they renamed Alexander Terrace after her. Of course, there's also Gordon Terrace, named after Gordon Ramsay, and of course Upper Fanny Street, named after Fanny Craddock. It was actually a sort of numeric system prior to the renaming after these celebrities in the 1960s. Albert Street, actually should be pronounced after Albert Roux, and Victoria Road after the infamous Victoria Sponge incident of 1964. Yes, that's the true facts about that. Now, the only streets that, of course, are named after the Salts family are Dove Salt, exhibition salt, higher school salt and lower school salt, who were in fact cousins of Saltaire.